Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to the Crazy Wisdom. I'm Arpita. And today, as we all know, is the iconic India-Pakistan World Cup match. So I thought, what is a better day than this to discuss about the gem of Indian cricket right now, which is Virat Kohli. And let's see the striking features of his chart, which took him where he is today, जिन्होंने उनको इतना massive success दिया. First of all, if we see, Saturn is present in the first house of his horoscope. इसकी वजह से we can see how strongly the presence of Saturn is getting reflected in his personality. He has worked on his physical stature, on his, maintaining his body for the game that he's playing so strikingly stronger and better than the rest of the cricketing fraternity in the entire world. And कहीं ना कहीं एक इंटरव्यू में उन्होंने बोला भी था that I somewhere realized कि अगर मुझे अपना गेम चेंज करना है तो मुझे अपनी पर्सनालिटी, अपनी बॉडी चेंज करनी होगी. And he has worked day in and day out to kind of give so much dedication that वो आज उनकी जो overall personality और physicality है वो अलग ही दिखती है. And that is giving him back as well magnanimously because of the presence of Saturn. We all know Saturn is a judge and he gives you in accordance with the amount of hard work that you put in. And उन्होंने अपनी body, अपनी personality, अपनी strength को बनाने में इतना hard work किया कि उनको exponentially उस चीज से benefit हुआ and all the results came back flooding to him. The second very important thing in his chart is the presence of Sun and Mercury in the 11th house, which is the house of gains. This is a very very strong indication कि उनके जो financials हैं, जो income है, जो liquid money है, उनकी life में बहुत magnanimous रहेगी. Why? Because Sun is like the strongest planet जो आपको fame देता है. Again, 11th house of earnings में Sun, the planet of fame है, तो उनको अपनी earnings से, उनके काम से fame भी बहुत मिल रहा है. So this is another very strong placement because जो आपका सबसे important, one of the important धन houses होता है, the second house and the 11th house, उनका 11th house बहुत स्ट्रांग है. 3 planets की स्ट्रेंथ है मर्करी और सन की एंड मर्करी इज ऑल्सो द लॉर्ड ऑफ हिज 10th हाउस. सो उनका करियर उनको बहुत गेन्स दे रहा है और उस गेन्स से उनको फेम मिल रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ द प्रेजेंस ऑफ सन. The third very important thing that we see in his chart is the aspect of Rahu from the 3rd house to the 11th house. अब हम जानते हैं कि Rahu is the planet of obsession, expansion to the level of infinity. जिस भी चीज पे Rahu aspect करता है या focus करता है उस चीज को it blows out of proportion. And from the 3rd house, the presence of Rahu is having a direct impact on the 11th house, which is the house of gains, जहाँ पे Sun और Mercury already है. So आप ये सोचिए कि राहु की जो एक आउट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड एक्सपोनेंशियल इनफाइनाइट ऑब्सेसिव एक्सपेंशन है उसने सन और मर्करी की प्रेजेंस के साथ 11th हाउस को जस्ट इट हैज ब्लोन इट आउट ऑफ proportion. That is the reason why he is like one of the richest people that we know. And the wealth, the earnings, the gains and the amount of financial comfort that he has is immeasurable, and that is because of the exponential aspect of Rahu on the house of gains, which is the 11th house. Now, the last very important thing that I want to discuss amongst a lot of other things as well, but this is a very important thing that I want to bring to your notice, is that there is a very strong Parivartan yoga getting formed with 2 very benefic planets and between 2 very benefic houses, which are the houses of career. There is a Parivartan of Venus and Mercury in the 10th and 11th house. The Lord of 10th house is sitting in the 11th house and the Lord of 11th house is sitting in the 10th house. And the best part about this Parivartan yoga is that both the planets are positive and both the planets are extremely favorable. Parivartan yoga, especially getting formed with positive planets and in positive houses, can kind of give you exponential success in the houses with respect to the houses that they are getting formed in. And because Virat ka Parivartan yoga is getting formed in the 10th and 11th house, which is the house of career and the house of gains, he is getting immeasurable quantities of benefits and gains back from this because of this yoga. So these are like the very very strong and strikingly important placements and presence in his horoscope, in his chart, that is kind of giving him immeasurable success professionally and career wise.